Okay, I am back with another video. I have not done a video in a while, and I actually feel really bad about that, but I've been really unsure about YouTubing. It's a really great thing for people to communicate with each other and be inspired and to inspire others. But I personally was just so unsure. Like, YouTubing just seems so out there that almost to have a video and to get like 2 views is like shebang, like really tight and all that, right? So for me, it was like, do I really want to put up with that? Like, I have a lot going on in my life. Do I want to like have to constantly put up these videos and stuff? And would people really like them? And for me, my main goal is to get people to be inspired. There's actually a quote from Tupac. I'm probably not saying the exact quote word to word, but I know that he said something along the lines of, I may not be the person to change the world, but I want to be the person to inspire that somebody who will change the world. And I totally agree with that, and that's actually one of my life standards. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about peer pressure, and it's something everybody has gone through. Okay, it doesn't matter how old, how young, what race, what gender, or anything. You have felt some type of pressure one time or another in your life. Sorry, my phone is going off. Let me just. Okay. Yeah. So, peer pressure, when it affects you so much that you cannot be yourself. And to me, the definition of peer pressure is just being pressured to be something you're not comfortable to be. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay. For me, I've experienced a lot of peer pressure, not because of how I am, but because of race. Me being Asian has actually been used against me, and I have felt discriminated before because of my race. Another thing that I get peer pressured into, especially in school, is like the whole drugs and boys and drama and girls. And sometimes it can affect you really badly. And I've been clinically depressed because of peer pressure, because of what people thought of me, because of things that happened to me. And I've overcome it. I am happy with who I am right now, and I don't think anything can change who I am unless it's me that's trying to change. I feel that every time I go through a problem in life with peer pressure or any type of school pressure, social pressure, just where I feel uncomfortable, every time I get out of it, I'm a stronger and better person because I know that I can handle it, that I can live through that, and that none of that deserves my time to be wasted, and I am better than that. And you are too. So I just wanted to tell you guys, peer pressure, you're not alone if you're being affected by it. Drugs, come on, say no to it. It's okay to be that person that says no. And you look so cool by just being able to walk away from a situation. I've been really close to being in a fight before, yes, physical. Just, you know what, I'm not even going to waste my time with you, so back off. And, didn't really go down how I wanted to, no, and I did not fight. It became just argument, and then we got pulled apart, but I felt I felt higher up because I was able to say, you're not worth my time, so I'm not going to deal with you. And, a lot of school pressure, it's just, you go through this thing where you want to be so much like somebody else, or you want to fit in, or you want to be, really cool, and you want to be, popular. Everyone feels that way, but girls especially, because I've been through it. I know that there's, all this, you gotta listen to the right type of music, you gotta have your hair a certain way, you cannot wear clothes that are outdated or out of style, your makeup has gotta be really nice, and no, eyeliner smudges or none of that, no blotchy skin, you can't show an acne, and you just have to be perfect, and you have to fit this mold. And it's really hard to fit a mold, and it's really hard to be pressured. The thing that I learned most from peer pressure was that the way to get out of it is to just look at the situation and look at where I am in it and see what I really need to do, and really, is it that big of a deal? Like, for me, I've learned sometimes when people make comments about me, about my race, about how I look, about how I dress, how I am, you know what? Turn it into a joke. Just laugh it off, and it's gonna show the other person you really don't let nothing get to you, and you really don't care. And they're gonna be the one that looks so dumb for making such a rude comment, and they're gonna realize it. But you have to be the stronger person and hold yourself to the higher position to really overcome peer pressure. Now, I know not everyone can do that, and it's hard, and I've been in situations where I can't do it either. And oh God, there's so many things for you to live by out there, but really though, respect yourself, and others will respect you too. As soon as you let all those comments and those mean words and all the social drama that goes on in your life get to you, that's when you really are a loser. And what I kept thinking to myself as I would go through this was that I am not going to let these people win. I am not going to let that girl that said, oh, you're going to grow up and you're not going to be able to drive because you're Asian. I'm not going to let that girl succeed, because you know what? I'm better than her. I am better than that, and that does not matter to me, because look, as soon as I can drive, I'm about to get in my car and I'm about to hit her. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what? Be the bigger person. I mean, you hear that in like kindergarten and stuff, and people are like, come on, just be the bigger person, don't let it get to you. But I know it's hard, but when you think about it after it's all done and you've done the right thing, you feel so good about yourself. And you know what? They're going to feel bad about themselves. And you should be in that power where you can make them feel that way because of what they did. And what goes around comes around. Now, I feel like I'm slightly getting off topic of peer pressure. I'm kind of going into like how to overcome it, but maybe that was better for me to just do like the how to overcome the peer pressure thing. Peer pressure is also what goes around you. If your best friend is bullying somebody else because of something, pressuring someone else, and you're in that position where you can tell them, hey, look, that's not cool, then do that. Because that can affect you too. Later on, you're going to think back and you're going to regret not doing anything and not stepping in. So hold yourself to that higher position. Do not let anything that anybody says get to you, because they are wrong. And you're better than that. And all of that is not worth your time. And do not care about what they do, what they say, how they treat you, how they act. Because look, as soon as you show them who's better, who's higher, they're going to look so dumb and you're going to feel great about yourself. So just always have that little like piece of heart in you that just says, you know what, fight harder. Don't let it get to you. Come on, just walk away. Just go to class, forget this happened, and just keep going in life, because you will succeed and you cannot let anybody hold you back. And you are better than that. Okay, so I hope you kind of enjoyed my videos. I really need comments because I don't know what I'm going to do about my YouTube account and if I want to keep doing videos. So please help out and support me. I really need it. Thank you.